Are we broadcasting? Is this happening?
Yeah, we are broadcasting live now, coming to you live from New York City and Elkhart, Indiana. This is
There we go.
my brother. He is at Google, and we just watched a former video of you there at Google. But before we say anything else, I've got to say this: could you give a shout out to 3 young ladies that will be watching this later?
Sure. I want to say hi to my nieces, Lenny, Gwynny, and Penny, otherwise known as Eleanor, Gwendolyn, and Penelope. Yeah, because they're awesome, and I miss them a lot. So shout out from New York City to the 3 best nieces in the world.
Thanks. They're gonna love that. By the way,
I hope so.
yeah. Eleanor, did you like that? So, Eleanor, Gwendolyn, and Penelope are my daughters who don't get a chance to see their uncle very much. That's sweet, guys. Anyway, before we do anything else, though, so while they were working on their Bellworks stuff and while they were working on learning about how technology makes the world feel like it's closer together, even though it's physically the same distance, I was messaging Billy and I asked him if he would go back up to the terrace and like step outside. So he's there now. Do you want to step outside?
That's what I'm doing now. I'm switching the camera around too.
Show us New York City.
There we go. So this is New York.
All right.
This is from the 14th floor of Google, New York.
We've got a lot of talking going on here on our end. So can you zoom in with your camera like this or not?
I'm not sure. I could try. Nope.
No. Okay. So here, I'll use my mouse over here. That building here, that's the New World Trade Center building, and it's at the southern tip of Manhattan, of the island of Manhattan in New York.
There's the Empire State Building.
That's the Empire State Building.
And if you see that little one that looks kind of like it down to the right, I think that's Chrysler. So
where is this? This here?
I don't know where you're pointing, but sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, he can't see my mouse. All right.
Yeah. And this is 8th Avenue. What's going up? I think.
You. They're trying to hail a cab. I don't. So you don't take a taxi very much. They didn't see the video getting hit by a car. So Billy, I'm just gonna speak for you now, if that's okay, dude.
Fair enough.
Okay, so Billy takes Billy takes bikes a lot around New York because it's cheaper. The standard of living, the cost of living in New York City is really expensive. How much does it cost to take a cab if you wanted to get a cab and if you wanted to drive from Brooklyn to Manhattan? How much would that cost you, do you think?
Like easily $30.
And if you wanted to bike, do you bike the whole way from Brooklyn?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And how much does it cost you to bike from Brooklyn to Manhattan?
$0.
Okay. Another question. I just said that you got hit by a car. Is that true or false?
I guess a little bit of both. Because
I'm gonna ask you follow-up questions. Just true or false? True or false? That's all we need.
True-ish.
Okay.
Because I've been hit by more than one, so I haven't been hit by a car.
Okay. If you've been hit by more than 2 cars, just in this classroom, if you've been hit by more than 2 cars, raise your hand.
Am I included in this?
More than 3.
Am I included in this? Am I supposed to?
Yeah, Billy's included in this. Billy's included in this. We're being for real now. Let's not joke. Let's not joke. More than 3 cars. More than 4 cars. 5 cars. More than 6 cars.
This is where it starts to get a little bit sketchy, but I'm pretty sure it's
So
way
a,
up
a
there.
couple of these cars, he's lost his memory for a few, I think.
Hang on. I'm gonna go through and try and count.
All I'm saying is, be careful. Be careful in the city. Okay.
I think it might be 6. I think it might be 6. I said 10 earlier. I think it might be 6 or 7.
Have you ever gone to the New World Trade Center?
Do you mean like inside it or just around outside?
Either.
I have not been inside, but I've been down to the area that the New World Trade Center is a number of times.
Why haven't you gone inside?
Because for one thing, in particular, the lines are always incredibly
Here,
long.
hold on. I can't hear you. We got like 6 people talking in here. But say that again, and then I'll take questions from people in the classroom.
To be completely honest, because the lines are incredibly long to even go see the memorial. And the other thing is, I don't think it's open for visitors yet.
Okay. Jaden, what were you saying?
I've been to the memorial though.
Yeah, he just said the line's really long for that.
For the memorial, not for the legacy.
Riley and Christian, or I don't see who that is. Anthony and Christian, please stop. We're gonna turn the lights on in here, and we only have like a minute. If you have, go ahead, Sinai. Go ahead, turn the lights on. If you have a question for Billy, raise your hand and quietly come on up. Come on up. All right. So you're gonna come up quickly, faster. We'll take a couple questions. You're gonna say your name and well, I'll tell you about bell work as soon as we get these questions in.
I'm Aaliyah. I have a question.
Fire away.
Do you know how to dab?
I do know how to dab.
Do it. Do it.
It's hard to do with my phone. You keep asking me to dab. I can dab all day. Ugh. I feel like this is a lot of pressure, but
That's pretty good. That might have been the best one yet.
I'm going to be a dab expert by the end of the day.
You should already be. Thomas, come on up. I'm looking for people raising their hands quietly. Bell work question is, bring your bell work back with you tomorrow. Go ahead, Thomas.
My name is Thomas. Do you like goat cheese?
Do I like goat cheese? Not as much as I like, regular cheese. So
Michael, come on up.
I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with no. Sorry.
No?
Correct.
My name is Michael, and I wondered what you do in Google.
So I work with a team called the Candidate Hosting Program. We make sure that when people come in to interview and get jobs at Google, like we were with recruiting and with staffing services, so when people come in to get jobs at Google, we try and make sure that the day runs as smoothly as possible and that there are as few problems as possible so that they're not completely nervous and like, things keep going wrong. What's up, Phil?
Come on up. Quickly, man, quickly.
Okay, my name's JB. Can you hit the folks?
Can I hit the what?
Folks.
What do you mean?
Like, never mind. Like, how much money do you make when you in the?
Hey, don't answer that. Don't answer that. Your
How
lawyers,
much?
my lawyers have advised me that that question is off limits.
If you do, man, send me some cash down.
See you guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
McDonald's.
Hasta la vista.
Do you like Harambe?
My name is Melissa, and what's your favorite part about working at Google?
A good question for us. Not about
I was gonna say that's I think my favorite question of the day. There's a lot of things to like about it. I think probably the people, but also just the amount of things they have available for us to do is really, really cool. It's just really nice, and it's awesome that they think about their employees and treat them as more than just tools. They treat them like actual honest to goodness human beings is great. But
Hey,
that and the people that
I don't have a
work
break today. I gotta cut you off. I'm sorry. I forgot I have to cover Mrs. Robinson's class.
Okay.
But
Hey,
take your hat off. Take your headphones out for a second.
My hat off and my headphones out.
Get your
What?
face closer to the screen. I'm taking a screenshot because I'm making a mug of your mug.
I'm
Farther away. Move farther away.
closer, further. What are we
Tilt
doing?
your head down some.
Are we
No, I need your full beard and your full face. Actually, just give me a shot of your face later.
okay.
No, a good one. All right.
Okay, wait.
I'll talk to you later. I've got to go.
Okay, wait. Who was the last kid? Alyssa?
Yeah, no, that, yeah.
Okay, tell Alyssa thanks. Best question of the day so far.
All right, I will.
All right, bye.
See ya.